Welcome to Temple Builders Carpentry. Temple Builders. We problem solvers. Temple Builders safety first. Okay, Temple Builders, today we talking about drywall, okay, or gypsum. However, before we start that, let me say thank you to my first 100 subscribers. I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel, okay? Now, gypsum is also interchangeable with drywall, or it's called gypsum board, or it's called drywall, or it's called wall board, okay? However, I know y'all done heard sheetrock before, right? Sheetrock is a brand, just like Nike is a brand, Reebok is a brand. Sheetrock is a brand, but gypsum board is this material, okay? This is the chemical formula for gypsum. It's a mineral, okay? This is the chemical formula for calcium sulfate dihydrate, all right? Now, what this is the back piece of paper, okay? This is the back, this brown right here is the back piece of paper. So gypsum is a mineral. A mineral is basically a rock, the components of a rock, okay? Now this mineral is crushed down and heated and mixed with other chemicals into a slurry, right? And it's sandwiched between two pieces of paper. Here go the one piece of paper, and if I flip it out, you can see the white over here on the edge. And that's the other piece of paper, okay? So it's sandwiched between those two pieces of paper, and then you get what you got right here, which is gypsum board, okay? Or drywall, all right? Now this is a 4x8 sheet, okay? And they come in different thicknesses, okay? Anywhere between 1/4 of an inch to 1 inch, all right? Now this is what you'll call a wall, something you'll put on your interior wall, okay? Now gypsum, it's been used since ancient times, okay? All the way back to Egyptian civilization. It's been used for a wall covering, okay? Now, let's look at the tools we need to cut this, all right? Okay, this is an adjustable T-square. You see right here? You get it like that, you can lock it, okay? Now, what this is right here, this is the blade. This is the blade of the T-square, and this is the head, okay? I can sit it right here on my sheetrock, just like that, you see? And that's gonna give me a square cut. Let me talk about the other tools you're gonna need. Look right here, there's a rasp. Okay, so when I make my cuts, I can use this rasp, just like I guess you can say similar to sandpaper, but it's like a cheese grater. But I can use this rasp to, sand down my piece, okay, to get it in, to get it to fit, okay? So I got me a rasp here. I got me a sheetrock saw, right? And I also have me, let me see right here. Yeah, right here. I got a utility knife, okay, with a sharp blade on it, okay? Now, also I want to show you this. This is an oscillating tool. This can make your job faster, okay, for cutting out little outlets, cutting out receptacles, This gonna do it right here for you. I'm gonna show that to you, but you don't need that though, okay? Now look right here on the side. Right here, I just picked this sheetrock up. I think the sheetrock was like $15 a piece, okay? It's gonna come like this. You see right here? You see this sheetrock, this the brand, okay? But the board is actually called drywall, okay? Or gypsum board, or wall board. And look right here, you can see it's 1/2 inch by 4 foot by 8 foot, standard size, okay? Now this what you need to look at for real is the thickness, okay? Especially if you're doing a repair, okay? You gotta look at the thickness of the wall, the drywall that's on your wall. Look at that thickness, then you go purchase your sheetrock to match that, because if you don't get the right thickness, it ain't gonna look right, okay? So something like this, you can tear this off, tear it off just like this, okay? Boom. Let me set my T-square to the side for a minute. Okay, now what we need to be worried about, what we need to talk about, you definitely need to know what's definitely vital is, see, this is the butt edge. This is what's called the butt edge. You got the butt edge and you got a tapered edge, okay? Now, let me tell you something. On this sheetrock, we can look right here. Let me see where it says. See where it said right there? It said tapered edge. Tapered edge right there. It said ultra light gypsum panel, tapered edge. So let me show you what the tapered edge is. Look right here, this is the tapered edge. Along here, along the length of your sheetrock is going to be tapered. Okay, so this is your tapered edge and this is your butt edge. Okay, you need to know that when you hanging sheetrock, because you want tapered edge to tapered edge and butt edge to butt edge. Okay, you're gonna have to. That's gonna be vital. Okay, because if you got a tapered edge to a butt edge, it ain't gonna look right. You're gonna be thrown off. Okay, so you gotta look at the edges. All right, so this is the back paper. Let me turn it around. Okay. Oh yeah, don't ever use a marker on your sheetrock to mark your sheetrock or a pen. Okay, it can come through before before you paint. If you paint it, that can bleed through. So don't use no marker. You can use a pencil. You can use this utility knife. Okay. So all we got to do here is, let's say I need to cut a piece of sheetrock, right? Let's say I need to cut 4 foot. Okay, I see that 4 foot right here. I can mark it. I can mark it with my utility knife. Okay, 4 foot. Right there. Okay, a little mark, a little tick mark. I'm gonna get my I'm finna get my square right here. Watch this. All right, so see right here, you get your square, your sheetrock square, line it up with the mark right there. Right there. And see, this gonna give me my square cut. Okay, so all I have to do now is run my knife right down this line, just like this. What I'm doing is I'm cutting the paper. Okay, you ain't gotta go real deep. You just gotta cut the paper. Okay. Okay, then when I get right there, I can come up with it. Okay. Now, since I got the paper cut, okay, let me sit my square down. I'm gonna go on the other side of it. All right. See, my paper should be cut. So as I go to the other side, I can just use my knee. Look how simple that was, just like that. See how they break out? Just like that. Now come back around here so they can see over here. You see I got a crease right here. This is my back paper. See the paper in the back. Now I just use my knife to go along my crease. Okay. Just like that. So my sheetrock cut. All right. Now also, I want to show you how to cut little outlets, okay? So you had to cut an outlet. Oh, but besides cutting the outlet, see, I just showed you how to cut it that way. But look, instead of getting your square, let's say I had to go 1 foot, okay? I can get see my knife right here, put it right here, right? And I can do it just like this. When I put that there, right? And you can cut it just like this. Just cut it just along here, just like this. Just keeping it pretty square. Just like that. Okay? See, I ain't have to get my square for that. You know what I'm saying? See, just like that. Come on, just like that. Got your piece just like that. Okay, now I wanted to show you about the sockets. Let's say you do a wall socket, right? Electrical socket. So what you'll do is, look here, you'll score it. Score it like just like this. And remember what I said, that you're going deep enough just to cut the paper. Because it's rock behind there, it's gypsum. So I'm cutting the paper deep enough just to get the paper. Okay. Now I go here. This is my sheetrock saw. Okay. Just follow your line. Follow your line. Yeah. Come on in here. Simple. Do it like that. And that's how you'll have your electrical cycle. Just like that. Okay. And you could chamfer it like this if you had to touch it up. Chamfer it. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to cut that with the oscillating saw. That'll be even quicker. Okay, I showed you how to cut it with the drywall saw. Now I'm finna show you how to cut it with this oscillating tool. Okay, this will make your job go a little faster. So if you want to invest in one, it'll be a good idea. There you go. So if you like this information, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, write a comment. Become my apprentice, Temple Builder.